All right, Knights of Apollo, what is up, guys? And we are back with Rome 2 Total War. This is an epic battle, a 3v3 siege battle, and you can see we've already got a Cav Sally out. So this is Parthia moving out as we speak. So let's get a good old bird's eye view of the situation. So on the attack, we have Egypt, we have Arvachi, which is the Iberian faction that is a little less popular than the Lusitani. And then we have the Romans, the absolute, standard. Of course, they're, the faction that the game is called after, Rome. So they're on the move as we speak. You can see they've got multiple towers. Along with Egypt, they're pushing on this far side. On the defense, we have Parthia, Seleucids, and the Nabatea. So, really good factions on both sides. I would say an overall faction strength, I would say probably the Roman and Egyptian side. These are just two really solid factions. This faction here is a bit more of a wild card. I mean, they can be good, but overall, I wouldn't put them as, like, the greatest. And then on the defense, the Seleucids are really, really good. Nabatea has some excellent archers and hoplites and such. And Parthia's, like, middle ground. They're not amazing, but if you play them right, you can definitely be pretty effective. The Parthian swordsmen are pretty decent for a Cav-focused faction. Now, of course, Parthia is going to play with their strengths here, which is Cav. They've got some Eastern cataphracts moving out. And we also have some mercenary Sarmatian Lancers. Yeah, that. No, it's like a medium light Cav. It's not light, it's medium. But they're fast moving, they're nimble, they're quick. And they have lances or lancers, so they can do a lot of damage in a good charge. So let's get back over to the fight. Let's see what Egypt is doing here. They're pouring out a bunch of infantry as we speak, a bunch of thorax swordsmen, and they're going to be taking on the Parthian swordsmen. And you can see how Parthia is playing this. They're protecting the pathways to get down into the streets. We also have some units here from the Seleucids. They've got some thorax swordsmen as well. They're going to defend this this choke point here as well. And what this is going to do with the infantry is that it's going to cause them to kind of be stuck in a very uncomfortable position, because they're going to be stuck fighting infantry on the wings, right? And then at the same time, they're going to get shot at by the Syrian heavy archers. So this is going to create just a double kill situation. It's a meat grinder. Where they're getting attacked from the ends and then getting shot in the center. So it's a tough situation. I like the fact they are sending up more towers to the battle. They're going to try to find multiple different spots here to try to overwhelm the walls and take control of it. And the city is, well, the slums out here are burning. So it's not good. Not looking good for them. Now back over this way, Rome is going to be an absolute challenge to take care of. Rome, of course. Oh, wait, no, this isn't Rome. This is the, they look similar. They're both red and goldish. But this is the, not Lusitani, but the Arvachi faction, which it'll be interesting to see what they do. They're taking on the Seleucids, which is a tough matchup. But Rome is taking on Nabatea, and Rome is really good at fighting on the walls. I mean, their infantry is just good, right? They're just solid. Great units here. Let's see, what exactly does he have? He's got Legionary Cohort, which is a solid unit. They are going to handle these Axe Warriors pretty effectively. Back over on the other side, nice job with the, very good job with the Archer combo. We were talking about this earlier. He's using the Archers to really soften up the Legionary Cohort. Where are they? Yes, Nabatea. Look at them go. That's exactly what you want to do. You got to play to your strength, and on defense, you've got positional strength. Like, you get to sit back, and they have to come to you, and you've got the walls and the positioning, so you got to use that to the best of your ability. And they're doing a good job here of just containing them. It's just a matter of how long can they contain them, and do they have enough ammo. And Rome has a lot of reserves just kind of chilling back here. So I would be sending up more troops, but it's tough, right? It's tough. You don't want to send too many into the meat grinder and lose too many. But we'll see how this one's going to play out here as the Romans continue to claw their way onto these walls, and hopefully with those big shields they can kind of protect their flank. It'd be kind of cool if, like, if the troops sitting in reserve and the troops on the flanks kind of directed their shields towards the archers. I mean, I know that's like pretty complicated to program, but that would be pretty cool to see. Now back over on this side, the Egyptians are full on charging the Seleucids right now. So they're doing a great job of kind of double teaming here a little bit, though Aravachi has not pushed forward. They have not sent their men in, which is a little surprising. They're just patiently waiting. Parthia over here on the other end, they're doing great. They're doing fantastic. Look at that. The Parthian swordsmen still stand their ground. They do not give up any ground to the Egyptian thorax swordsmen. And they're going to start to... yeah, look at them. They're cheering. Yeah! That's so good. That's one of... Say what you want about Rome, too. I know it has a lot of problems. It's not exactly the most well-made game, but I absolutely love the little immersiveness of this when the soldiers talk and when they cheer after a battle. Like, it's so cool. It's so they need more of that in Total War. They just need a good Total War soon, you know, anytime soon, please. Go back to the history. Go back. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what? I just want history. Oh, well, they had 3 kingdoms. No, that's not history, okay? I want realistic history, not magic powers. Oh, well, they had Troy. Total War. No, same issue. It felt like a fantasy game. I want gritty realism, damn it. Okay, I'm sorry. My rant is done. We're back into the battle. The Seleucids aren't going to hold on much longer. They probably need to send up reinforcements. The Egyptians are now moving up infantry over to the walls. I think they're going to send in reinforcements. Try to regroup here and try to overwhelm the Parthians. The Parthians, not the Carthaginians. What? The Parthians. There they go. Look at them fight. Absolute lads. Now, as that is going on, we've got some cav movement here. Medium shock cav. I have not seen them engage yet. He's got 2 waves of cav here. He's got heavy cav, and then he's got a shock cav. At this point, they are seen. They can be seen by the enemy. Unlike these guys can be seen as well. You'll know when they're hidden from the enemy when they have the little eye symbols above them. They don't have that. So they can see their position here. And I'm curious to see if they've kind of... No, I don't think they might be able to see it on the battlefield, but maybe the player literally doesn't see it. That might be the case, though he is moving infantry over. I don't see anything that would stop his cav here, guys. I see nothing. This Parthian cav charge could be disaster. Let's see. Let's join the fun. Let's pretend we're one of the soldiers. Like, here we go. Parthia. We fight for Parthia. I mean, honestly, what would be going through your mind right now in a cav charge? Look at this. Look how cinematic this is. In a beautiful cav charge like this. Oh, no. Pause. No, come on. I was enjoying that. I misclicked. There we go. Oh, man. What a sight right here. The Parthian cav. Oh, they get caught up here a little bit. Only half the unit goes in. A little bit of hesitation. And there they go. They charge in. And they're going to get that Egyptian infantry. That was kind of pathetic there. I'm not going to lie. That was like a little underwhelming. A nice little charge, though. Killing the archers and getting them off the battlefield. Guys, I cannot stress. And there we go. He's going for more archers. He's got slingers. Caught out of position. And he's going to use his mercenary lancers here to chew them up. Yeah, I don't know what... I mean, they had to... Did they not see that? I guess they didn't see it coming. This is great. If you can kill archers like this, you're going to save hundreds of lives. Archers are so vital in a siege battle, and when you take them out like this, it's hard to recover. You can see he's definitely causing some pain here. the attackers. Back over here, what is this? Looks like the Seleucid sallied out with some median cav as well. Median cav. There you go. Yeah, he charged out. He's dealing with the Equites here of Rome, so that's not really gonna lead to much. This is more important here. This cav play. He's already killed what, 4 units of archers, and he's looking for more. And there are some vulnerable archers over here. Look at this. Let's join the charge again. Okay, you're a Parthian lancer. You're still alive. You're a mercenary. You're fighting for money. And you're just like, I survived the first charge. I didn't sign up for work like this. This is suicide. Oh my gosh, look at this. I don't know why it's giving us the side angle, but it looks awesome. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so they get hit pretty hard there. What was that? Oh, Roman cav. They're like, get out of here, barbarian scum! I don't know. I always liked in Rome Total War, the first one, when they gave the Romans American accents. You know, I always thought that was so much cooler. Because in Rome 2, they gave the Romans British accents, but Rome 1, it was like, all right, guys, we fight. You know, like, it was so epic. And this one, it's like, all right now, it's quite interesting, isn't it? You know, I don't know. That's a horrible British accent. You what now? You what, mate? You know, so, you know, they're not quite like that, but I do prefer the American accents over the British for the Roman soldiers. I just think it's, I don't know, more unique, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, back over this way. Let's see how the internal fighting. By the way, where's that heavy? Okay, the heavy cav is still alive. See, they're now hidden. So he's gonna save the heavy cav for another charge. That's kind of cheeky there because we'll see how that plays out. A lot of times in Rome 2, sallying out has become way more common in Rome 2, and a lot of the times when people sally out, it's right away at the beginning. And so you'll see players that are very experienced. What they do is that they will sally out at different times and sometimes in multiple waves. So notice how Parthia didn't sally out right away. They waited for a lot of archers to be out of position and then took them out. Now he's got 3 more cav, another wave of heavy cav waiting to strike. And a lot of times when you're attacking and you've dealt with enemy cav, a lot of times you're thinking, okay, that's it. The sally out is over. I don't have to worry about enemy cav. Well, that's when you make a mistake and you put your guard down, and then here comes more cav coming out of the city, you know, out of the woodwork. So pretty fun stuff there. Good plays by Parthia. They are fighting a good fight. Now over here, looks like Egypt has taken control of the gate after many losses. A hard-fought battle at the gate. Now we have the Aravaci. This guy looks a little confused. He's like, oh, yeah, that's right. I have spears I can throw. He's like, wait a second. Where am I? Hold on. Huh? It looks like he got, like, hit in the head. You know, he's a little delirious. He doesn't know what's going on. A little brain damage. You know how it be. Nice little charge going in by Parthia, trying to preserve and maintain the gate. But it doesn't look like it's going to hold for much longer because Egypt has a lot. Aravaci has a lot. The Seleucids probably need to get in there. They probably need to send some support over on this. I would send these guys kind of this direction. This looks a little concerning. They need more infantry. We've got some pikes from Nabatea, some Thorac pikes trying to come in and block the entrance of the stairway. Back over this way, Nabatea doing a great job against the Romans. But here's the thing, guys. It looks like the Romans have kind of abandoned this position here, and they're going to move over to Mondoberger. No, they're going to move over to this side. So this plays into the hands of Parthia because they're going to have a lot of archers and infantry grouped up in one area that's going to be perfect for this Cav maneuver. And right now, they are technically not hidden, so the enemies could see them moving. But it's funny, a lot of players get tunnel vision and they completely just are blind to any kind of Cav movement. And that's why anyone playing Rome 2 and who's attacking, the best thing to do is make your map really big and to look at it every once in a while. You guys are probably thinking, well, you should do that when you record because you miss out on so much epic stuff when you're making videos. You might be right. But my mini-map's really small because I don't want the interface kind of taking too much of this. Anyways, use the map. Check it. Look out for like an enemy unit way far away, you know? Look for that stuff. Every like couple seconds, just kind of look around, make sure you're not getting snuck up on because it can make your siege battle go poorly. That is for sure. And now this is not good. Egypt has a small unit of thorax swordsmen behind the Parthian swordsmen who are basically the last unit holding back this gate fight. Now there are some reserves over here, the thorax swordsmen and the Seleucids and some pikemen, but they're so far back that it's like at this point they're not even trying to fight for the gate. You know what I mean? They're not even trying to fight for the gate. They're just gonna like, all right, let them have it. Let them have it. Egypt also looks like they're gonna win up here as well. So it does not look good for the defenders. They've had some success, definitely a lot of success over here with Nabatea, though it does appear that some troops are starting to break. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. Rome has lost a lot in trying to take these walls. Seleucids are sending over reinforcements to help out. But I'm curious to see if the Romans either full on give up or they do try to push more units. It does look like they are pushing more units over to this fight. So they're going to try to get to the walls and try to take some control of it. Because Nabatea, let's not forget that they have shifted reinforcements this way. So it does lighten the load over on this side. Let's go back over to this front and see how it is playing out. Parthia is still fighting hard here. Still trying to keep the Egyptians away. It has been an absolute bloodbath for these guys. Look at that. Oh, my God. All the bodies here that they're fighting over on the walls. I'm still watching Parthia over here. One of their units is now hidden. This is risky, kind of just keeping your unit here. Because remember, they can be seen. And the longer you're out in the open, being seen is more likely of the player seeing you. Get what I'm saying? So you might want to make a move here fast. But you never know. They might be so focused on the fight, they might be thinking, hey, we've already dealt with a 3-unit Cav sally out. I don't think they're going to have any more. Let's just go in and focus on this battle in the walls and on the walls. And they might not be paying attention, which might be the case. Might be the case. Now back here, Nabatea is closing in. Thorax swordsmen closing in. They're doing everything they can. This is an absolutely bloody fight for this gate. But as time goes on, the enemy continues, or the attackers continue to push back the defenders. And pretty soon they're going to gain complete control of this gate. Oh, yeah. See, look at this. They pretty much, well, because Nabatea sent over some reinforcements, I would try to focus on killing this unit. Then you can charge forward here. You can sneak around here. You know, it gives you more options. And that's what the defenders don't want you to have. They want you kind of locked in and stuck in a fight. And these pikemen are definitely going to cause some issues. Now, great job by Parthia on taking out a lot of archers, because right now, if I was the attackers, I would be focusing my archers on these pikemen, trying to get them off the battlefield, because if they don't do something soon about these pikemen, either flank them or shoot them with arrows, they're going to be in big trouble, because these pikemen will rack up kills. In fact, one has already 18 kills and the other has 47, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if this continues over time, they will have kills in the hundreds. Also, there's a lone soldier here. A noble fighter. He's like, I'm behind the pike phalanx unit. I will destroy them. Like, he's trying to get back with his unit. But every time he does, there's enemies in the way. Look at him. Come on, get a kill. See, you see how he does that sad walk? And then he's like, oh, wait, dang it. Oh, wait, there's enemies. Come on, man. You got this. Get a kill. Oh, an intense fight. I want to look away and look what else is going on around the battlefield. But, oh, come on. I'm rooting for this noble fighter. He's a good soldier. Come on, you can get one kill. Dude, I would be like, like stab. I would be going crazy because they're not even looking at you. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. That was epic. Stab. You ever see that meme of, I don't even know where it's from. I think they like make like, they're like, it's like a History Channel show. I think it's like Forged in Fire or something where they make like weapons, like metal weapon, like swords and knives and stuff. And there was like this meme of this guy like brutally stabbing like a dummy, you know, to test out his knife. And it's like the most like gruesome like stab. That's what I would be doing if I was behind these phalanx, just like, you know, like. Now, realistically, they wouldn't be oblivious to one guy behind them. But okay, anyways, I'm going on and on too much. All right, so let's get back to this battle. The Cav, they've moved a little bit. They've fallen back. I don't know what they're doing with the Cav. But he's just waiting for the perfect opportunity. Though, as every second goes by, that opportunity gets smaller and smaller because more and more infantry are entering the city. Now, over on this side, it looks like Rome has sent over more. That was pretty cheeky by the Romans here. What they did, I don't know if this was by design or accident, but they shifted over a lot of their army, but they maintained and maybe sent back more units. And Nabatea naturally is shifted to help the teammates, but now the Romans have kind of softened up this defense because of the shift, and they sent units back. And now it seems like they are gaining control of the walls here. At least it looks better than before. He's got the Eagle cohort in the mix, which is a really good unit. So I think over time, they are going to take this position. And guys, we are about halfway through the battle. And I wanted to do like a little halftime segment here as this battle goes on. And I just want to ask, who do you think is going to win this battle at this point of the battle? I mean, it is not clear. It does look like the gate is collapsing, though. Look at that. Yeah, they have taken control of the gate. So let me know down in the comments below, who do you think is going to win after the halftime mark of the siege battle? Who do you think is going to win, and who do you think did really well so far, like individual player, like what faction? Let me know, because I'm curious to see what you guys think at this stage of the battle. For me, it's tough. It's tough. I think both sides could win it, though it's not looking good for the defenders. They've now lost the main gate, and this is where the attackers need to just pour in here and spread out, like be like lava. Just, oh wait, there comes the Cav. They're charging into the Egyptian general. This is huge. They instantly go for the Egyptian general. They kill like a quarter of the unit in one charge. Now they're going to go in with their axes, and they're going to start slicing them up. My goodness, an absolute disaster. This is what I was talking about, guys. They put their guard down, and the general, I don't know if he's dead, but the general unit has taken they've lost half of their unit. Gone. No, I don't think he's dead. I think this is him right here. He's like, oh, that really sucked. I hate Mondays. Yeah, nothing, the best metaphor for Monday is 3 Eastern Cataphracts charging at your back. I hate Mondays, you know. But yeah, that could have been devastating. That could have been devastating for the attackers. They could have lost a general right there, and they are bleeding into the city. Bleeding into the city. Now, Parthia still has a good amount of archers. They have a good amount of infantry. Not really. They've got 2 fresh infantry over here. They got their general, which is a cav unit. I think at this point, it's now time to kind of call it quits and fall back to the inner works of the city. Because they're just going to be overwhelmed. They don't have enough troops to hold what they're currently holding. So they need to fall back. I believe the town center is... Is this the town center over here? It's hard to know exactly. It changes based upon the size and the different maps. But they just... It doesn't matter really. They just need to fall back to the inner choke points of the city. And really, if Parthia and defending allies want to win this one, they've got to get some good cav charges with the Royal Cataphracts. Now, I don't know if he's going to pretend like he's going to go back in and then charge out, which might be the case, but he's definitely retreating his cav back towards the city. We're down to the last 22 minutes of the siege battle. And right now, the attackers are under pretty heavy fire, skirmish fire. They've moved up some slingers to answer back to that defending fire. Well, this is a cool shot right here. I don't know. It's just a very colorful, pretty, nice, colorful shot there. Something that Attila really just... The lighting in Attila is just so bad. Anyways, it's not important right now. Parthia is holding on with dear life with this Parthian sword unit. They've gained 1 chevron. They've killed 135 enemies. And now it looks like they're on their last leg. And that's really good. The unit killed... It's a positive KD. It's a positive KD of like point... I don't know. I can't do math. But it's less than 1. But it's still positive. And that's all you ask from your army. Kill more than die. You know? That's all you want in a battle. But the Parthian soldiers, they're down to 16. They're at 141 now. So, would that make it like KD of 0.20? Or 0.2? Maybe? I don't know. I can't really do math. I'm kind of stupid. That's okay. If you're stupid like me, guys, just become a YouTuber. You know? I haven't used math in 10 years. At least not, you know, complex math like algebra. No, I'm just kidding. Algebra is not too complex. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. All right, so Eagle cohort holding the ground against the general. Okay, risky move right there, sending the general on the walls. You rarely see that. Got some Royal Palace Guard, or the Rechem Palace Guard. It's a really good spear unit, but they're getting surrounded, literally, by some Romans. Never an ideal situation. So that's a little risky to throw your general out in the front like that, because if you lose them, you're going to really lose a lot of morale. Back over this way, unfortunately, the Nabatean infantry had to go into the fight. They were getting trailed by these medium melee infantry from Arvaci. So they're going to have to, unfortunately, hold their ground and buy time for the rest of the units to set up a inner defense. This unit here, the shield bearers, they need to fall back as well. They've got 2 units of the Nabatean heavy archers. They need to fall back. Like, this is rough. Oh, here's the victory point. It's up here. Okay. So it's going to come down to this. The balance of power is looking very good for the attackers. Looking very good. At this point of the battle, I would say there's like an 80% chance that the attackers are going to win and a 20% chance that the defenders are going to win. That's how I would put it, but I'm no expert, and the balance of power is never like the ideal unit, ideal tool to measure you know, the chances of winning a battle. But he does have some chariots that are kind of like shimmy. They're doing like a little bit of a grind. Look at this guy. He's like twerking. Like they're twerking on the enemy infantry. It really is doing nothing, and they just die. So that was pretty cool. That chariot literally did nothing. Let's see, how many kills did it get? 86 kills. For a chariot, not that great. It looks like this was an expensive chariot. 86 kills, 87 kills now. Not that great. It's still alive, though. I think he's gonna... I don't know what he's doing. Nabatea, what are you doing? He's just, like, YOLOing it out of there. I think they're breaking. Yeah, they're routing. Okay. That sucks. Oh! B5 faux bum. Indian war elephants, and he charges his cav into him, which was a interesting decision. A decision I personally wouldn't have made. Because elephants, you guys ever see Pelennor Fields? Lord of the Rings? You know? Return of the King? Yeah. Didn't end well for the cav. So, yeah, the elephants are moving in, and they're going to try to do as much damage as possible. Egypt is concentrating their army. They're attacking the far flank. Rome looks like they're going kind of up the center. And it looks, yeah, Rome and, well, actually, I'm sorry. I keep confusing Rome and Aravaci. Aravaci most likely would go towards the center, but it seems like there's only 2 points of attack. Yeah, there's here and here. Interesting. Where's the cav, by the way? Have we seen the cav? Ah, they're way up here for some reason. Oh, no. Okay, they can charge. Okay, that's right. This is a weird settlement because it's like, hey, guys, like, why didn't you just attack from over here? There's no walls. I don't know. Some of the settlement designs in this game, it's like, what? Huh? Like, you guys could just go this way. Go this way and attack. Now, of course, they can't spawn over there. It's not possible because of the mountains or whatever. But, like, if this was real life, you could just easily just go down here and win the day, you know? But, yeah, it's not going to happen. Now, back over this way, the elephants are still going in. They're running amok. And, guys, they already have 300 kills. Absolutely worth it. Elephants, man, they're tough. Elephants is a... They're I don't want to call them a glass cannon. Because they're not that. Like, once they're in the thick of it, they do well. But against the right units, they're a glass cannon. Against archers with fire arrows or javies or even pikemen, elephants just suck. They don't do well. But if you could charge them in at the right opportunity, this right here is a great example. Perfect opportunity. They already have 400 kills, guys, and they're gonna get way more. Look at this. Yes, and they're gonna run amok here. Yep, there they go. Oh, there goes the javies. 400. Can they get 500 kills? Come on, swing those tusks around. Oh no, they're dropping now. They get to a point where they start to drop like flies. But I definitely think they got their money's worth out of the elephants. 441 kills is pretty good. Rest in peace, elephants. Absolute tragic situation. So that was a tough situation right there. But I think, again, I think they got their money's worth. They probably could have held on to the elephants, but maybe not. I mean, getting 400, almost 500 kills, I'm not going to complain. All right, guys, so the enemy is now charging in Nabatean heavy archers. Oh, I'm just kidding. Those are retreating archers. Sorry, they look like there's so many red factions in this battle that I keep confusing them. No, they're falling back up on this hill. It's going to be really fun to see how he uses this cav, because this is like potentially could save the battle, these cav units. So it just depends on how he's going to use them. He might, is it possible to go this way and charge down there? If it is, he could easily get behind the Egyptians on this charge, which would be really impressive. But right now the Egyptians are just chilling. I think they're just resting, letting their army not be winded. It's really important, guys. It is really important that you check the fatigue levels of your units because it will greatly affect their performance. So if you have time to just sit for a second, go for it. Now, that doesn't mean be like completely passive and never move up or take way too long. Like if your teammate needs help, go in, right? But if you have time, take a breather, let your troops rest up a little bit. That will help their performance. Now, this is such a cool defensive spot from the defenders. Looking at the balance of power, it's not looking good for the defenders, but looking at their defensive situation they got going on here, it looks like they might be able to do this. If they can hold them back here in this choke point situation here, I have a feeling that you can't go this way. I just have a feeling because if you could, I would go this way as an attacker, you know? But maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't remember. But looking at what the Egyptians have here, I don't think this is enough to break through this. Unless they have a lot of projectiles, I just don't see it happening. Now, over on this side, great job here by the Romans using what they have. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Oh my gosh. Look how cool. With the temple in the background. Oh my gosh. So great little volley there with the Pila. And now they're going to charge in because they don't like the fact that what Rome is doing is basically, I think he's trying to bait the ammo of these Peltis, and he didn't go for it. Now we got Romans charging in. They're reformed. The general is going to charge in. Okay, they should be able to handle this. Now is the time to just, like, go. Just charge in. Get your units up there. The general's getting out of there. Now the Royal Peltis. 2 units of Royal Peltis. Really good units. We'll see how they do. We'll see how they do. Back over this way. Why are the Egyptians breaking? Well, it's a unit of 11. That might explain it. But what are they doing here? What's happening? Ah, Nabatean archers have moved up. Oh, they're out of ammo, though. And it does feel like both sides kind of used up their ammo. Actually, cancel that. We still have Egyptian archers. And then remember, we also had archers over here, the Syrian archers. So they actually conserved their ammo pretty wisely. And that's like a go-to trick, guys. Never exhaust your archer ammo too early. You know? Save it. Save it for the end game. It's better to have some ammo left over and win than lose with all your ammo wasted on something stupid, you know? Now, if you lose with ammo left over, that kind of sucks too. The Royal Peltis are winning slightly. Uh-oh. Nabatea going in with... Holy smokes! I did not even see these guys. They go in with another unit of chariots coming out of nowhere, and quite frankly, I didn't even know they had this unit, and they are absolutely devastating the Roman army out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, dude. How many kills do they have? How many kills? Look at this. 400 kills. Oh my gosh, total utter annihilation. How many? 470 kills. Can they get more? Oh, they're gonna break. Oh, no, they're getting more. Oh, they're still in it. 484. Oh, I think that was it. Woo, that was huge. I wonder if they could have waited a little bit longer there, but that was huge. That might have just saved the battle. The balance of power, I think, shifted. It's still in favor of the attackers, but it shifted ever so slightly more in favor of the defenders. But is it enough? I don't know. And here we go. On the other side, they are using their cav guys. Eastern Cataphracts looking for... They can go this way. Oh, my gosh. They got them right where they want them. They're moving in. Look at that. Oh, can they defend against the Cataphract cav charge?
Quickly now!
They're looking for those archers, and what he's gonna do, he's gonna herd them like cats. Well, he's gonna herd them like cattle, actually. Cats is kind of hard to herd. But yeah, he's gonna try to put the archers in a bad spot where the Cav can charge in and get them. See this? See this? He's herding them. Oh my gosh. Oh mon dieu. They're going in. There we go. They're charging. They kind of, he should have just went in for it. He kind of hesitated there for a second. He didn't know what target to go for. Does he not realize his archers are getting absolutely annihilated? Back over this way, Romans and actually Aravachi mostly breaking here. Look at that. Units are breaking. Oh no, but this is not good. Okay, they broke some Romans, but they are breaking over here. The Royal Peltas, who only have 77 kills, which for Royal Peltas is not that good. Seleucids are down to nothing now. And now these archers are about to be charged. But it doesn't matter. They're already out of ammo. So it's not that big of a loss. They should have charged these archers in to support. Just throw more bodies in the front here. I don't know why they're just chilling. It might be because he's just microing elsewhere. Yeah, and you can see Aravachi send over some reinforcements because, yeah, Egypt does not have enough to take over this section. What are they going to do? Look at, they're desperately trying to defend their archers. Now back over this way. I don't know, guys. The siege is not looking great for the defenders. It is not looking great. Now, if they can kill the general, that would be huge. We've got Royal Cataphracts. And guys, he's got some archers opening fire. So here's some defending archers. But we're going to have to see a lot of Cav play from the defenders for them to win this. They've made some good moves with the chariots and also the Cav play over on the other side. But is it going to be enough? I don't know, possibly. This army here is not looking too strong. I could totally see the general weakening them. Look, we got general abilities. Let's see, what is he using? I don't know, I missed it. Let's see if this Cav unit charges in. If this Cav unit can get a good charge, they could probably break multiple units. Here we go. Beautiful charge, beautiful charge. But unfortunately, none of them are breaking. There we go. Cancel that. They're breaking. One unit is. Now we got the general charging in. We got some infantry, death head, going head hunting. And now the the archers are open for charge. But this cataphract unit's they're just gonna stay. They only lost one guy so far. One guy. This is their chance to kill the Roman general. If they kill the Roman general right here, they might defeat Rome. Guys, the balance of power is still in favor of the attackers. Look at the Roman generals like, oh, I kind of made a mistake here, didn't I? Cataphracts have only lost 4 men. 4 men. And here we go. The heavy Cav charging in. And it looks like Parthia was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going in. And he's going to kill the Egyptian general. The Egyptian general is gone. A nice charge with the Roman general. But is it going to be enough, and was it worth it? This is a kind of a suicide mission for the Roman general, because now... No, why are you stopping? Go. Go. Get the Roman general. You can win this, defenders. You can win this. Come on. Egyptians throwing in everything they've got, including archers. What are they doing? They're retreating. Because they're afraid. Oh, if they can destroy this general as well. Through the aqueduct. They're going to go for a charge. Come on. He can do this. Kill. He's got to kill that. Oh, it's a noble fighter, though. But they are dropping fairly fast. Oh, no. It looks like they stopped now. He might have to pull out of there. Now back over this way. Oh, my gosh. Guys, this is going to be so close. Again, the balance of power is probably even more in favor of the attackers, but all it takes is a death of a general. That's all it takes. All right, how many cataphracts does he have? 48. Still a healthy amount of cataphracts. We've got some Parthian swordsmen. They're going to go to the flank and try to finish off what the cataphracts couldn't. If they can kill the general. If they can kill the Batman. There we go. He's killing the Roman general. He's killing the Roman. So that's 2 of the 3 generals. A nice little charge there. Yeah, keep charging the Egyptians. They no longer have a general. And now the Cataphrax is going to go for the final general. And guys, if he takes out this general, that will be all of the levels of high command gone. Oh, they didn't get a good charge off, though. Honestly, just get out of there with the Cav and charge over here. Just charge these guys. Medium melee. Oh, look at this. Massive break. Massive break. Guys, what a great fight this has been. Still not over. That was huge, though. That's definitely helping out the Parthians. Now back over here. Oh, the Cavs going for the back units of mostly archers. This Cav unit has 147. No, more. Wait, how many kills? How many kills? 134, that's it. Feels like they should have a lot more, but a lot of these kills are high quality. Yes, another win, another break. Guys, the balance of power is now in favor of the defenders. The generals are dead, and it looks like Parthia is going to come out on top. An excellent display of excellence by the Parthian player, who is the one who sent in the battle replay. No surprise there, right? He's just doing a great job. What is this down here? Nabatia's got some heavy archers. They must have broken, came back. Oh my gosh. They are winning the day. They are winning the day. Really nice. Parthian swordsmen, they need some help over here. Help a brother out. Come on. Charge them in the rear. And at this point, all that's left are some archers, some slingers. That probably broke and have returned. And there you have it, guys. Game over. Game over. Wow. What a fight. So the Cav and the chariots, even the elephant, saves the day in this battle. And this was an excellent, excellent comeback battle where the defenders come out on top. I know some of you guys claim that only the defenders win. How wrong you are. The attackers win all the time. And this was a great victory. Wow. All right, let's end the replay and look at the results. So this was sent in by XJom6. So he got 2,429 kills. His heavy cav absolutely killing it. His light cav doing very well, except for this one unit. Infantry did great. Nice job with the archers, and of course his elephant. Woo! Look at the KD difference. He lost 1,300 but killed 2,400. Amazing fight. So GG to all the players here. I'm gonna go ahead and just flash the kills here for you guys. You can always pause it if you want to see more detail. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was more battles like this, please. This was awesome. By the way, if you got great battles like this, I'm also looking for historical battles, cool themed battles like Rome versus Carthage or whatever. Send it my way on my Discord. Join my Discord, verify your account, and then upload the replay. And I will be looking out for them. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to all the players. Thank you for XJom for sending this in. And I will see you guys next time on the battlefield.